Kelly Ripa has spent over 3 decades making millions of Americans feel like they're catching up with a friend over coffee. But behind that effortless morning smile is a story far more complicated than the cameras ever revealed. She grew up in Stratford, New Jersey, in a working-class household with no Hollywood connections and no guaranteed path into entertainment. Her father drove a bus, her mother ran the home. What Kelly had instead was discipline, ambition, and a drama teacher who saw something worth encouraging. She started small, a local dance program, early television appearances, learning how to project confidence on camera long before anyone outside her zip code knew her name. Her real breakthrough came in 1990, when she was cast on All My Children, playing a character complicated enough to prove she was more than a pretty face. She stayed for over a decade, built a loyal audience, and met her future husband Mark Consuelos on set. From the outside, their relationship looked like a fairy tale. 2 young actors falling in love, building a family, staying together despite the chaos of fame. But Kelly has been candid that any long marriage requires real work, and maintaining one under public scrutiny adds a layer of pressure most couples never have to face. When she joined Regis Philbin as co-host of Live in 2001, she stepped into an enormous set of shoes. Viewers were skeptical. Critics questioned whether a soap opera actress could carry a live daily program. She answered them the only way she could, by showing up every single morning and making it work. Over time, she didn't just fill the role, she became the show's anchor. But success didn't always translate into respect behind the scenes. According to Kelly's own account, when Michael Strahan departed in 2016 to join Good Morning America, she was informed of the decision only shortly before it became public news, despite 15 years of loyalty to the program. She took several days away from the show, and the reaction was swift and often unfair. Some dismissed her response as emotional, others treated a legitimate workplace grievance as celebrity gossip. When she returned and addressed the situation on air, the hurt beneath her measured words was unmistakable. It was a pattern that repeated throughout her career. She was valuable enough to carry the show through every major transition. Yet according to reports, she sometimes felt excluded from the very decisions that shaped her professional life. Many working women recognize that contradiction immediately. Then there's the physical scrutiny, relentless, exhausting, and often cruel. Every change in her appearance became a headline. Every pound, every expression, every sign of aging was publicly debated, as though her body belonged to the audience rather than to her. She responded with humor, but humor doesn't make that kind of accumulated judgment weightless. When Mark joined her as permanent co-host in 2023, their private marriage and public careers fully merged. The warmth was real, but so was the new vulnerability. Every exchange became something strangers felt entitled to analyze and interpret. At 55, Kelly Ripa is still standing, still adapting, still turning uncertainty into entertainment, with a skill that makes it look almost effortless. But effortless is never the same as easy. Real strength often means carrying the weight so gracefully that almost no one notices how heavy it's become. If this story resonated with you, hit like and subscribe. There are plenty more stories like this one worth telling.